What's happening, everybody? This is Sasuke, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Today, more random runs, baby. But I think we said we were going to do a hard mode last time that we ended up winning for the 10th victory, which is either going to go really well or really poorly. So, yesterday, as you may have noticed, there were no videos. 4th of July. I was going to make some. I recorded like one or two, but literally half the video is just loud fireworks popping in the background. So I decided not to put them out. But we're going to be remedying that today with maybe a hard mode random. It's kind of scary, but we need to unlock all the hard mode stuff eventually anyway, and we got Samson. So I think Samson is a pretty good character. So the thing about Samson is he starts out with pretty low damage, but he also starts out with Bloody Lust. Ooh. What Bloody Lust does is every time you take damage, you get increased damage for the floor you're on. Oh, this is a scary room. This is quite a hard room for early game anyway. But luckily we have enough speed. If we were Maggie, we might get hit a lot. And those guys, wow. Okay, Cricket's body is fantastic. Every time we take a shot, when it hits something, it explodes into little tears. So we really need some range upgrades to make this more effective. But it's still one of my favorite items in the game. When we get range upgrades, the tears that actually come from this should shoot out a lot further. And we already got a key, which is one of the main concerns when you're playing on hard mode, is running out of keys and just being starved. Because there's a lot less consumables in hard mode, and these guys will not quit shooting. Alright, really? I understand. This big guy does shots in every direction. Those small ones only do in 4. Okay. Some more monies, more bettas. We need we'd love to have a spirit heart anyway. The spirit heart would allow us to gain access to that tinted rock. I really want to kill this guy before he summons the army of spiders. So Cricket's body isn't really going to be doing too much for us until we get those range upgrades. But once we start getting those range upgrades, I think it's going to be well worth it to have it. It still ups our damage quite a bit. It gives us some tears up. Alright, these layer juniors are playing hard to get right here. But yeah, once we get some tears upgrades. Oh, hi. How you doing? Oh, hi. He's aggressive today. Once we get some tears upgrades and some range upgrades, we are going to be doing enormous damage. Alright, these layer juniors seem to be acting, with a little intelligence. Ah, got me. We're gonna deal more damage though because of Bloody Lust. Every time we take damage, we're going to get more damage, which doesn't mean we want to keep getting hit, damn it. So this first floor doesn't matter too much. If this was the floor where we'd start running our deal with the double chance, we'd probably be a little worried, but luckily it's not. So I actually don't like this item at all. It gives 1 up to every stat, but then it shuffles them. So looks like we got, here, let's just take a look. Looks like we got tears up, we got shot speed up, we have 1 luck, and we have 1 in every other stat. So it actually didn't do too bad. So there's an interesting choice here. One of these is at the shop, and one of these, we open the shop. I'm gonna buy this. This is risky, and I'm gonna go check out whatever this other room is, because if it's a library and we get a pretty good book, which that's not a great book, but it's not bad. We'll get a full HP. We'll take the chariot card. We'll take the temporary psychic shots. At least it's a spacebar item, so it's gonna help us out a little bit anyway. I think it was worth it. It's kind of debatable. We could have bought that spirit heart and been happy. Luckily, or sadly, there wasn't a bomb, or I definitely would have bought that and checked out the 10th drug. Now, if I sound a little bit different, maybe the game audio is a bit down, that's because I'm recording this later at night than I normally do, as you can probably tell when this is going to be going out. But I have to be a little bit more quiet because my lady is asleep and sound asleep. So I'm trying not to be too loud. And I will adjust the volume accordingly. Also, news to the channel. There's going to be some new stuff coming pretty soon. I'm going to be doing a 7 Days to Die series on a multiplayer server of my own device with some friends of mine. I'm going to primarily make it a single player adventure. But let's go ahead and fight the boss. We'll use the chariot card if it gets a little scary. And maybe we can guarantee ourselves to deal with the devil. This is kind of scary because we have to take these guys out before we can deal with Monstro. And we just don't want to get hit right now. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, 7 Days to Die server. It's a zombie survival crafting building kind of game. And it's actually one of my favorite games. A lot of people kind of give it crap because it's been an alpha for a really long time. And they take their time with the updates, but it's actually coming together really well, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So I'm going to be doing a series on that. Hopefully people can get some enjoyment out of that. So that's going to knock us up to 3 videos a day at the minimum. I think we're just going to save our chariot card. Monster is being very nice right now. So it's going to knock us up to 3 videos a day. There's going to be more content to the channel, and I think that's going to be nice. I already checked out the the license, and the creators of the game are called the Fun Pimps, and they don't mind if people make stuff with their games, so definitely gonna check that out. Hope that series starts going well. I think we will take Pulse Worm just because it's interesting. We'll probably take the chariot card with us. So triple red chest. At least we got a spirit heart. So this doesn't give us deal with the devil precedent, but I mean, I guess we can't complain. Spirit hearts are nice. Explosive diarrhea. Not bad. Actually a pretty good pill to know that we have in our rotation. And we will take the chariot card. We might use the chariot card on this floor for a more difficult room. Ooh, we have a bomb. So the box ended up giving us something here. Another spirit heart. Always good. So we might use the chariot card on this floor. Then we might take our other card down to the next level. There's really... I mean, we don't need to. The chariot card is going to be useful either way, and the strength card would be useful either way. So it's kind of just up to us. If we see a good time to use it, we can use it. If we don't see a good time to use it, wow, we have like really low damage. If it takes 3 shots to kill those flies, we are weak as crap. Brother Bobby, not bad. Just another extra shot in there. So technically it is a slight damage upgrade. Albeit kind of random because you can't guarantee his shots. But if you're trying to hit your shots, odds are he'll hit at least a few of his. Now, if this were normal mode, we'd probably skip most of this fire. But I'm feeling like in hard mode, we should probably take a little extra time, do our due diligence. I'm not going to mess with this floor. There's nothing to do in that room, let's be honest. There were no tinted rocks, no nothing. I'm not going to go crazy with it. So this is a room I don't like at all. Ah, these aren't the guys that explode into the red shots, luckily. Those are the flies that, I think we will do this. We already been there, but thank you. And double pills, please be good. Double iPhone pills, so now we're just really stupid. Didn't really affect us, we have no bomb. I guess we're... hi. How are you, you dang annoying thing? That was kind of annoying, but... there's no reason to use the chariot card. I think it's going to be more useful because we can use it for blood banks and all that business. So I'm thinking, let's check this out. Triple room. Oh, that was a little scary. Looks like we get some spirit hearts back. It's always nice. These guys aren't hard. You just have to dodge their shots pretty quickly because they have a really high shot speed. So they're kind of hard to outrun. Go ahead and pick these up. Protect our deal with the devil. Well, these guys are annoying because they have more HP, but it's no problem. So, can't believe you took that damage. So, 3 videos a day on the channel, I think is what I'm going to try to keep. So I'm not going to be opening up any new series unless it's something that I just like, I have to do. I enjoy it too much to not make a series on it. But yeah, three series is going to be enough because it's going to be 3 videos a day. Probably around 20 to 30 minutes per video. Sometimes faster, sometimes slower. Bombs or keys didn't do anything, and bad gas is not bad, so... if a pill isn't bad, it's hard to be annoyed by it. Double black heart, so we end up just gaining a spirit heart here. This floor, or this room, isn't bad, just because we have so much speed. If we didn't have speed, this would be terrible. Because these guys are pretty damn tanky, but with our speed, we can just maneuver around. We can outmaneuver the enemy. This is taking forever. We could definitely use some damage upgrades. Bad gas, not worth it. Gonna keep our chariot card. We've taken a little bit of damage on this floor. As you can see, we are kind of red. And that just means we have a damage upgrade from Bloody Lust, which is really good. Free damage upgrades for getting hit is nice, so if we could find a blood bank, we could just get maximum damage from Bloody Lust, deal a butt ton of damage. Which also means the IV bag would be really nice to get. Now, until we get more range upgrades, Cricket's body is only really a tears upgrade. But if people are running at us, they should take double damage from the, so we don't have much range. So, Brother Bobby might have to do some clutch hitting here. This is awkward. Okay, so we can't throw a shot in there, but it's gonna take a while, so we... Okay, so there was one dead. We dealt damage to him. Ah, yes, just kill him. That was annoying. So, I guess we'll go check our shop since it's free. This is gonna open up our shop either way, so it's kinda nice to do. We see there's a key in there, so if we get some money, we can buy that key for our item room, or we might get lucky enough to drop one. The extra damage we took gave us another upgrade. There's the key we were talking about. Now this is a really annoying room, especially with not like high damage. If we had high damage and we could just blow through these enemies before they really get a chance to mess with us too much, it wouldn't be a problem. But oh, hi. With the slow damage, we kind of have to play it a little bit more intelligently than kind of preferable. I mean, it sounds strange to say you don't want to play something intelligently, but if you can just mindlessly complete a room really quickly, compared to having to actually use like tactics, it can just be a pretty big relief. I'm actually surprised we got to skip by that, but I'm happy we didn't. Oh, that was kind of scary. Get hit by those spikes. If we could knock these enemies on the spike, that would be ideal. Oh, no, don't double damage me. Now that's kind of scary. That guy took a full spirit heart because he's the champion. Oh, that's the other thing about hard mode. That, okay, so there's our... We're close to losing our deal with the devil chance. I will play one bomb for 2 keys and a chest. Seems like a pretty good trade to me. We're close to losing our deal with the devil chance, which scares me greatly. Unicorn stump. I do think it's going to be better, and it makes us invulnerable, but we deal no damage. So... Okay, at least we one-shot the guys if we actually hit them full on. Well, we actually did that one a bit better than the last one. We got the run and jump. These greed heads are annoying because they have so much HP. Luckily, we've taken a lot of damage. That sounds terrible to say. But with taking a lot of damage, let's just use the chariot card. Because I really just want to kill this guy before it runs out. Oh, we didn't. Oh, and we lost our deal with the double chance. That is terrible. So, sadly, that fly hit us. We took another extra damage, but it didn't matter at that point. Now, the wire coat hanger is going to be fantastic. Even faster tiers. I think we should probably put in our time to look for some extra stuff on this floor. So, top things on our list, cube of meat would be extraordinary. This room can just go away forever. Never even want to think about that room. We want a cube of meat. If there were a possible way to get an IV bag. Ah, that damage though. I probably should have unicorn stomped just to not take it, but my brain was like, you're walking. It's too late now, nerd. I'm thinking about doing a Darkest Dungeon series. Luck down, that's terrible. That pill was not worth it. It was bad gas, I believe. So I'm thinking about doing a Darkest Dungeon series, but that's gonna knock it up to 4 videos a day, which isn't bad. I could definitely do 4 videos a day and not, you know, be struggling or anything. But I don't know if I really want to put that much on myself. And I'm kinda at a crossroads of whether I want to put Darkest Dungeon series up or if I want to put the zombie survival up. Because it's really 50-50. I enjoy Darkest Dungeon quite a bit, and I enjoy the zombie game quite a bit. One is a more shooter-focused game, like the zombie game. Obviously you have to shoot zombies so they don't murder you. That's not good. I think we just lost our deal with the double chance already. Or we didn't lose it, but it's really close. So this is kind of looking like our first loss, but I'm holding out hope. If we get a familiar, I mean not a familiar, if we get a orbital to deal damage for us, like we're set in stone. We need damage. We haven't gotten any damage upgrades other than not mystery liquid, but experimental treatment. So damage upgrades are like top tier right now. I think we're gonna take damage on this floor. Oh wow, we didn't. That was lucky. So there is a very small chance to still get a deal with the devil, but like I said, it's extremely small. So we just need to play the best we can. Try not to get hit anymore. Now this is just a sucky looking room right here. Because we don't have very much damage, so those bounties are really annoying. And this guy takes forever to kill. But we ended up doing it pretty well. 7 cents. We're getting pretty... We could... If there was something on sale in the shop, we could definitely get it. But that's kind of hoping for a lot for something to be on sale. Things we're looking for, as far as shop items, a map, a compass. I don't think we have blue and red candle unlocked, but if either of those were in there, I would be very happy. Here's that room that caused us so much pain last time. So I think we need to let them decide what they want to do first. They all want to come down here. And then looks like we gotta sneak some shots in whenever we can. There's one down. 2 down. Oh, we took damage. That sucks. So this no range business is really sucking. How many times have I pooped on range because I didn't want anymore? So Gertie, and he's the Dark Gertie, which means he's only going to summon monsters, which is good and bad. It's good because there's a lot less likely chance for us to get hit. It's also bad because he has more HP, and we don't have much damage, so the monsters are kind of annoying. We kind of have to focus on them while mixing in damage on the Gertie fight itself. Because if we let too many of them pile up, it's just going to get really ugly. But as long as we keep doing what we're doing, I think we're going to be fine. The main problem is when he summons the this fly that shoots, because it's kind of stuck behind Gertie's back and you can't see it very well. So I don't think it's dead. Or if it did die. No, I see it. It's hiding over there. There's another one. It's hard to see the shots from this fly. That's the main problem why I hate it. Because Gertie's so big. I was praying for a deal with the devil. It didn't work out for us. Let's see what pills we get. Bombs or keys, that's interesting. Bad gas is meh. Health down is god-awful. Range down is literally a detriment in every way. So, this doesn't seem to be working out for us right now. Like, I don't know what I should say. This is probably a loss unless by some miracle we get a couple good items. So if we end up playing really well and getting a deal with the devil, and it's like Brimstone or Mom's Knife, of course I'm going to take it like instantly, not even going to think about it. Normally I would have kind of a judgment call, like, do we have enough damage? Am I just taking this just to be taking it because it'll make me really OP? Or do I actually need this to win the run? And in this case it would be a run-winning decision to... Oh, that was a lot of shots. It'd be a run-winning or a run-losing decision to take or not take it, so I would definitely be taking that. Luckily, there's still an item room. Item room could help us a lot. That was some bad damage. These bonies are kind of hard to dodge if you don't have good range, because they shoot really fast and they can angle their shots a little bit. Oh, like that. So our first hard run is wrecking our face off. We haven't gotten very lucky, but we also haven't gotten very, well, I can't say we haven't gotten unlucky. We've gotten pretty damn unlucky. But it's not over. We have good items. Well, we have a great item. We have Cricket's Body, which in my opinion is one of the better items of the game. We just need the supporting factors to make it more worth it. Now, this room sucks up. This sucks a big one. If we can sneak shots in there every time they get close, without letting them corner us, I think we're gonna be fine. The main problem is we have 0 range right now. So we have to either rely on Brother Bobby for some of these rooms, which is the worst idea ever, Or we had to wait like 17 years for the perfect shot. And it seems like that perfect shot took a while to happen, but oh, this is a scary room. Just because our low range, we kind of have to let these spiders get close. And I don't like these guys at all. Oh, that's more damage. That's more damage. Low range is a really big factor in Isaac. A lot of people don't take range as it is. They kind of think, you know, well, I can make it either way. But range is actually incredible. It prevents a lot of unneeded damage. It gives your brain more time to react to shots. It's also just, in my opinion, one of the most solid stats to have, because you can stack up a lot of it. So the greed fight here, if you're wondering, is not what we were looking for. Okay, I used Unicorn Stump there, kinda worryingly. I was concerned for my own safety there. Okay, he's dead. We are down to half a heart, which is like the worst thing ever. Sadly, we had no shop here. So I guess... Okay, so we see the secret room can't be in either of those places. And it can't be here. So... it can't be there. That's a lot of places for it not to be, which is kind of concerning. So here's a big room. It's not a terrible big room because we have lots of damage. We just can't let them corner us like they're kind of doing right now. I think this is something that we have to do. If it's a reroll room, we're definitely rerolling our run. Any chance we get for better anything is going to be worth it. No, sadly not a rerun, or a reroll room. Sadly just another worthless room. So we haven't been getting many chances. It looks like the secret room could be here. Luckily it was. I think we kind of had to go for broke on this. I mean, it's a hard choice. If we lose the run because one of these rooms is too hard for us to handle, like this room is terrible because we have to get really close to these guys. And it's hard to see what's happening. There's one down. I'm focusing so hard. Oh my god. Okay, be the run winner. That's suicide. I want it so bad. I'm getting it. It's suicide. We've lost the run. But it's gonna be interesting. If we start stacking up, we have to do this. We have to waste all of our money. We had a low down pill, so it's even less likely to get anything from this. But if we don't get HP, we're just gonna lose with the next hit. So we have to attempt it. And then we have to blow it up too, just for extra chances of something. So 15 with only one payout and then nothing out of it. That's really bad for us. Second secret room. Let's go check around, I guess. I mean, it could be here. It could also be up or down, so that's really unlikely. Let's see, where else could it be? Oh my god, there's like a trillion places it could be here. But I think we have to try. It can't be... It could be right here. I'm gonna just try it and hope. Sadly, that wasn't it. I could swap our keys over to bombs, but I think if we do end up surviving magically through the next floor, which I doubt it because we have low range and fire mine, which makes people explode, might as well use bad gas. At least the fart will be funny for the video. So it's 23 minutes, and that's an interesting decision. I think I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna double bomb this door and see what's behind it. If it's a sleepy room, it'll heal us back to full HP. Oh, let's take this first. It's not a clean room, so that means there's not a gateway under there. So at least we have the HP back. Yes, we had to waste all of our keys to try that. So that's the scary thing about fire mine. Is we have fire damage, but it can cause enemies to explode if we hit them multiple times. So our damage is literally off the charts right now. We are rocking it. The nice thing though about having fire mine is we get the oh, that was scary. is that we get those fires on the ground. So anybody that goes on those fires will die immediately. So while it's extremely dangerous to do this, it's also technically a damage upgrade, so I can't complain too much. We don't have any damage to complain. Okay. Let him shoot. Oh, that was a little scary. Now there's a lot of ways to get out of this run with a win. There's also a lot of ways to get out of this run with a big fat loss. Okay, we need to take this slow. I hope nothing blows up in our face. Okay, put a lot of shots on him. We ended up taking a little bit of damage, sadly. So I believe that's our deal with the devil chance. We got surrounded by flies that spawned, and man, our luck is so low, we're just not even like getting any explosions with our fire mine for some reason. Until it would have hurt us. Alright, the luck is really not on our side. And it's just, the odds against us are stacking while the odds for us are not. We haven't put ourselves in the best position. We took way too many pills, hoping it would work out instead of knowing it's going to work out, which is always a big problem. Ah, that's bad damage. We have so much damage if we can actually get it off. I do see a tinted rock. That's a start. That's a start to living. I'm not afraid anymore. So I don't want these guys to blow up in my face, so I'm not trying to get too close. If we push this guy onto the spikes, it'll at least kill him. Aw, is that worth the risk? Oh my god, we got it. Alright, so we're trying hard this run. Don't ever let anybody say we're not trying our heart out. Ah, the Ludovico technique is actually fantastic. What? Why did that blow up instantly? I'm so confused. The Ludovico technique is pretty much our chance to win here. So we held out long enough. Oh, the creep on the ground. Okay, let's go fight the boss. This is exactly what we were looking for. This is turning out so well right now. We survived long enough that the game had pity on us. We just can't give the game a reason to not keep having pity on us. Run this guy through the fire, and he's dead. We have the ball of bandages, and we gotta deal with the devil. Ah, this is looking good. Ah, but really? We got another not deal with the devil? But now we get guaranteed deals with the devil with the goat head. And I believe that also gives us deal with the devil precedent. Oh, it's looking good, boys. It's looking real good. It's looking scary, but it's looking pretty good. So now with the Ludovico technique, that eliminated our range issue. Yeah, we don't get the cool fire mine like we get the cool fire mine, but we don't get the cool cricket's body like we had previously. But I mean, if it's gonna win us the run, I don't really care. So our damage is pretty good. Everything is going pretty well right now. We survived long enough to kind of let the game decide if we were gonna win or not. It's kind of sad to say, but right now it's working out. So I'm just gonna be happy about it. Let's see. Secret room could be over there. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna walk over here and use the tower card. And sadly, the bombs didn't work out for us. It looks like our tiers explode on bombs, which I was never aware of before. But now that I do know that, and they also explode on stationary turrets. So that's two more things to add to the things I know now. Our damage is so good now. And our range is good enough that it's gonna be nice. I think we can unicorn stomp over that. I wonder if we can do this and then control our tier. So I was testing it out to see, and it looks like we can not control our tier. But if our tier does explode while we're invulnerable, it looks like it respawns wherever we are. So if we were to get our tier to explode while we were doing that, I'm gonna just go ahead and use that. I gotta see if that recorded. Because if that recorded, I'm gonna have to cut that part of the video out. My brother just sent me a question, but happened to include my address in it, so thanks for that. Let's see if this pulls up. Okay, that actually didn't pull up, so now I know that it didn't do that. This was a sleepy time room that saved us, so thank you. Let's go ahead and go and get out of this floor. Now we're all playing safe. We don't have the run 1 for us, but we have such a strong advantage. If we don't blow it, the run is looking amazing. Ludovico technique. I thought it was Tech 0.5. No matter what it was, I was going to be happy, because Tech 0.5 would have gave us a constant damage source that we could use at unlimited range. Yeah, of course, the Tech 0.5 kind of depends on your luck stat, but you can just spam your shot so often that it's more than likely going to work out for you. So this one blew up my brain for a second here. Oh, that was kind of scary. So my brain literally just died on me. I think we can do this. Yeah, we can do this and play this guy as much as we want. Then we can go get another charge and come back. So we might get a free... Ooh, the sun card is really good. Every time we get a charge on our unicorn stomp, we are going to... Oh, another brain-bending room for a second here, because there's so many of them jumping around. Okay, make sure that creep dissipates before we walk over there. The Ludovico technique, I don't know if I said, is what's causing our tier to float in midair like that. And it's pulsing because we have pulse worm, but that's beside the point. So we're going to use this and run to this guy till he pays out. So this is a really little nice lucky break. Looks like we get a damage and range upgrade. Range means nothing, or a speed and a range upgrade. The range means nothing, but the speed is nice. So we're just going to play this guy, and the bean is not what we want. Sorry. If you had your hopes up for some bean action there, I'm sorry to sadly disappoint you. So let's get him to jump over the fire now. Oh god, this is kind of hard for my brain to comprehend here, for being honest. Got that guy to die, that's another one dead. That guy's blown up, focus on this guy jumping on us, and they're all dead. That was a little scary. It really, like, kicked my brain into overdrive. So more damage, always nice. So, the next deal with the devil, if I had to guess, we're probably going to get unlucky and get a Krampus fight. But if the Krampus fight provides us with the lump of coal... Oh, we still have yeah, we still have Cricket's body. I didn't even know we still had Cricket's body. So luckily we can just stay over here and put our tier over there, because Chubb won't come over these spikes to take a butt ton of free damage. Smart on him, but also providing us with an easy win, I suppose. Now this is annoying. I don't know how he didn't get hit there. That was an annoying room, but it ended up working out pretty well. Some more zombies. Okay. A little scary there. Man, that was all sorts of scary. Oh, that exploded right in our face, but somehow we didn't take damage from it. Justice card, gonna pop. Some free stuff from it. Not gonna complain. FREE, that does not spell winning, apparently. Let's go ahead and go to our boss fight. Oh, I forgot it was the mom fight. That does suck a little bit, actually. For some reason, I forgot this was the mom fight. Luckily, we already went to our item room now. Ow, there's a bit of damage. Let's go ahead and throw our tier over here. If we can get our tier on one of the body segments like that, work out perfectly fine. There's Synth Oil, this is a damage upgrade. Range is meaningless, but 2 Spirit Hearts from our Tinted Rock. And Fear Shot, I'll take it for one heart. So we got the Fear Shot, we also got more damage, and we got some more Spirit Hearts. But now we're in the territory where everything is going to start dealing 1 heart of damage. So now we just have to play extremely well. The game handed us a chance for the win, and that really sucks. Luckily I didn't take 2 hits there, honestly. Oh, I didn't see this guy's invisible. Oh, that really sucks. So what I think I'm going to start doing is I'm just going to use our invincibility every chance we get. If we can clear out a room before it makes a difference. I keep forgetting we can't use our tier while doing this. Now this one isn't too bad. We couldn't clear them out because they are technically mini bosses, so they have a lot of HP. But they're kind of, if you've ever played Bomberman, they work in the Bomberman style, where they chase you around and they kick bombs at you and then they try to avoid their own bombs. So this is a nice room. Well, not a nice room, but a decent room. that we got to kill 90% of the monsters before our invincibility wore out. So this is what I was talking about. With the orbital, we can make really, really good use of our, we can make really good use of, sorry, my brother keeps sending me a message on, frickin' Steam. We'll go ahead and fight the boss. And Death is a perfect enemy to spam this out a little bit on. Pretty good damage happening there. Already got him off the horse, so we just kind of have to avoid his summoned scythes for a second, and now we can just focus on the horse. And he's down. We get a second level bandage girl, which is going to be nice. Deal with the devil for the nail. I think it's a little too scary to do. The nail lets us crush all the rocks on a floor, but it takes our spacebar item, which I'm really digging our spacebar item, but it gives you 1 spirit heart every time you use it. It's quite a long charge up, but it's not really a problem. So I think we're just gonna go. I think we're just gonna go down to the next floor. I don't think any of these were good. Okay, sorry, I just had to tell him I was recording so he'd quit sending me messages for a second. So we can just hide over here. I think this will blow up on them. Blow up. Hello. Okay, we'll take it off of you. Hey, we're right here. I'm not afraid anymore. I'll just send this up here to go kill them. Don't need it. I think we'll just do this. Just run in there and knock those guys down. I think we can do it once more with this guy. This is kind of annoying. Can we kill him? It doesn't look like we can. That's no problem though. This isn't a hard person to kill with Ludovico technique of all tier effects we could have. So we're in a pretty good position. We just gotta play it really carefully. Now this is really annoying. I'm hoping we can get 90% of these guys down. There we go. The reason that room would have been so annoying is once they break up, they can put body sections everywhere across the room. I'm looking for tinted rocks. I'm not seeing tinted rocks. They can put body sections across the entire room, and then pretty much just by random chance you'll run into one eventually. Okay, let's see what's in this big room. I think if we stay up here, we can take most of them out. Because that guy probably, if we're lucky, won't be able to get to us. Looks like he won't. Okay, we're gonna come out, activate invincibility, and just go run into him. Luckily we're ready to kill all of his partners in crime. We got a bomb for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and scan these for a tinted rock, so strap your goggles on and let's go take a look. I see a lot of X's, but I don't think they're the X's that we're looking for. I'm gonna try that. See? I can't get these tinted rocks down for some reason. Not in the womb anyway. Everywhere else I think I see them. Look, I swear I see a million X's, so I'm just gonna leave before I waste all my damn bombs on one floor. So actually this is a deal we will take. Hold on, I gotta think about this. First we're gonna bomb this, then we're gonna bomb this. That'll create a bridge. So it's 2 bombs for 4 bombs. So I will take another second to look here. They all look like X's to me, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. A little scary, a little scary. Looks like it worked out though. So I hear some mom's hands. I don't know if they can actually take us if we're invincible, but I don't want to stick around to test it out. Wow, I thought there were gonna be more than 2. It's kind of a, I guess not a waste. At least we got it done. If we have to put in a little bit more time, okay, I don't want to deal with this either. This scares me. So I believe this is the mom's heart fight. And I'm thinking, let's go invincible and deal as much damage as we can. Kill these guys. Okay, we took some damage. Not my favorite. We have the sun card, which will bring us back to full HP. And we're just gonna focus on dodging and letting our tier stay over there. I can't believe our tier hasn't exploded yet. More dodges. Cool. Still more dodging. Alright, it's going pretty well, and she's dead. So we could go to Sheol, but I don't trust us, so let's end it. So that is the 10th win in a row. That's hard mode. There you go. Really hard, well fought, so I'm going to be happy with this video going up. Let's see what we get in the chest. What's in the chest? What's that? It's fetus in a jar, which makes us shoot bombs, I think. Now that's a good ending. Oh, that's loud. Okay, so we unlocked the fighting baby and a fetus in a jar. We've now unlocked Demo Man. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, check out the other videos on my channel. I have a new playlist up, well, not yet, but it's going to be going up pretty soon, of some new videos. I still haven't decided between Darkest Dungeon and 7 Days to Die. So if you have any preference or any ideas of games I should try, leave them down there in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys. Have a good one.